I took 5 popular breakfast dishes and analyzed them to see which ones are the best for your health and weight loss goals. We looked at each dish's nutritional content, focusing on factors like protein, carbs, and glucose levels. Then we ranked them to find out which breakfast gives you the healthiest start to your day while also supporting your weight loss journey. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, I'm Dr. Ashley. I'm a PhD nutritionist, weight loss expert, registered dietitian, and the founder of PhD Weight Loss, where we've helped over 7,500 people drop over 260,000 pounds across the US. And my goal is to help you get the science-backed information you need to actually drop the weight, keep it off, and live your best life possible. Remember to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. All right, so I'm ranking these breakfast meals in order from 5 to 1, least to most healthiest for starting your day and supporting your health and weight loss goals. Let's dive in and get started with number 5. Remember that in general, you're aiming for, I'd say, a minimum of 20 to 30 grams of protein for breakfast. For some of you, it might be 30 to 55, 60 grams of protein for breakfast. If weight loss is your goal, you want to make sure that your carbs are pretty darn low. Doesn't have to be keto or anything like that, but you do not want to get a lot of carbohydrates in that first meal of the day. Maybe 10 to 15 grams of carbohydrate max, but again, this varies according to each individual, your health goals, your metabolic health, how fit you are, how often you exercise. So I just want to give this as a ballpark range, but again, every person is different. So number 5, the very worst breakfast that really no one, even your kids or your grandkids, should be eating is cereal and milk. Cereal is marketed as a quick and healthy breakfast option, but in reality, it's far from that. If you care about your health, if you care about your kids or your grandkids' health, it's time to ditch the cereal. I want to break down why this seemingly innocent breakfast staple is anything but healthy. First off, let's talk about sugar. Take Raisin Bran, a cereal often touted as a healthy choice. I think it has the Heart Healthy stamp on it. Just 1 cup contains a staggering 18 grams of sugar. That's about 4.5 teaspoons of sugar in 1 serving. And that's before you add the milk, which is also just sugar. Now consider Kashi Goleen Crunch, another so-called healthy cereal. Before I went in to get my PhD in sports nutrition and chronic disease, before I became a registered dietitian, I was a professional ballet dancer. And I remember eating this Kashi Goleen Crunch because I thought that it was a healthy option. And to me, oh my gosh, it tasted disgusting too. You might enjoy it. But anyway, while it boasts this high fiber and protein content, it also sneaks in 13 grams of sugar per serving, equating to over 3 teaspoons of sugar. That's roughly the same as eating a couple of chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. When you pour skim milk over your cereal, you're adding another layer of sugar, about 12 grams. So if you're having Raisin Bran with a cup of skim milk, you're consuming a total of 8 grams of sugar. That's about 8 teaspoons of sugar, you guys. You could almost eat 3 glazed Dunkin' Donuts and get the same amount of sugar in a serving of Raisin Bran with milk. This influx of sugar leads to a rapid spike in your blood glucose levels, followed by a crash that leaves you hungry and craving more sugar just a couple of hours later. Not only does this pattern sabotage your weight loss efforts, but it also wreaks havoc on your energy levels and long-term health. Even if you don't have weight to drop, you do not want to be eating sugar for breakfast, which is cereal and milk. And I don't want you to be fooled by the heart healthy logos or the whole grain claims. These cereals, even the ones that sound nutritious, are often loaded with hidden sugars that can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, inflammation, joint pain, skin irritation, and a whole host of metabolic disorders. So in conclusion, you guys, cereal is a disaster for your health. It's loaded with sugar, it's low in protein, and causes wild fluctuations in your blood sugar levels. Number 4, pancakes and waffles. Pancakes and waffles are relatively low in protein, typically around 5 to 7 grams in about 1.5 to 2 pancakes or maybe 1 waffle. So remember, you're trying to target around 30 grams and this is going to give you about 5 to 6 grams. Unless you add protein-rich toppings like eggs or maybe some plain full-fat Greek yogurt. But in general, these breakfast staples, pancakes, waffles, are high in carbs, usually around 30 grams per serving, mostly from refined flour, and this can lead to quick spikes in blood sugar, especially when topped with sugary syrups. Due to the high carb content and the lack of fiber, pancakes and waffles can cause these spikes in blood glucose, which leads to energy crashes later in the morning and increased cravings for more sugar or carbs later on. Pancakes and waffles rank last on our list due to their high carb and low protein content. If you really love them and you're not open to removing them, I really suggest you add some kind of protein or fiber-rich toppings like nuts and seeds and Greek yogurt to balance them out. They're still not the best option in my opinion for weight loss or maintaining stable energy levels. Number 3 is oatmeal or oat bran or any of those kind of oaty hot breakfast cereals. Oatmeal is carb heavy, usually provides about 30 grams of carbs in a cup, and again, only about 5 to 6 grams of protein. Way off. The carb to protein ratio can lead to, again, unhealthy blood sugar spikes, especially if it's not paired with a protein or fat. You can boost the protein content of your oatmeal by adding protein powder. If you add nuts and seeds, that's going to add some healthy fats, but not enough protein to do anything. And oatmeal alone is not going to be adequate. Despite it having fiber, without enough protein or fat, it can still lead to energy crashes you don't want. Oatmeal ranks lower on our list because of this low protein to carb ratio. It's just not ideal, especially if you're adding sugar, brown sugar, syrup, dried cranberries, raisins to the mix. Number 2 is avocado toast. Avocado toast is often praised as healthy, this balanced breakfast option, but let's take a closer look at whether it truly lives up to the hype. First, I want to talk about the protein content. The average slice of whole grain bread contains about 3 to 4 grams of protein. This is hardly enough to meet your morning protein needs. Even with a generous amount of avocado, it only adds about 1 to 2 grams of protein. So then you're looking at about 6 to 8 grams of protein per serving. This is meager, especially considering that a balanced breakfast should provide about 20 minimum to 30 to sometimes 50 grams of protein to help you stay full and energized throughout the day. Now let's consider the carbs. A single slice of whole grain bread typically contains about 15 to 20 grams of carbs. If you're having 2 slices for your avocado toast, then you're going to be consuming about 30 to 40 grams of carbs before you even consider any other toppings. People might say whole grain bread is good, it contains some fiber. I really don't think it provides any good health outcomes, and I personally just don't eat grains or bread because it doesn't seem to serve me. The healthy fats in the avocado are often touted as a benefit, but they don't fully offset the carb content. While it might help to slow the absorption of carbs and prevent this rapid blood sugar spike, they really don't completely counterbalance it. Plus, you're just not getting enough protein. Now, you can up your avocado toast with adding some poached eggs or maybe some salmon or something to the mix, but still, I wouldn't say that avocado toast ranks very well when we're looking at overall good breakfasts. Number 1, the winning breakfast overall is eggs and bacon. When it comes to starting your day with a meal that really fuels your body, eggs and bacon stand ahead of the rest. Each egg packs about 6 grams of high quality protein, which means that with just 2 eggs, you're around 12 grams of protein. Add 2 slices of bacon, which can contribute to an additional 6 grams of protein, and you're at a good 18 grams of protein, almost reaching that optimal amount. To hit that protein sweet spot, you could add a 3rd egg, add some egg whites, some chicken or some beef, and you're going to be comfortably in between that 20 to 30 grams of protein. All this, and you're still maintaining an impressively low carb intake. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Eggs are nutritional powerhouses. They provide your body with essential vitamins and minerals that are crucial for your health. They're rich in vitamin B12, D, A, and E, along with selenium, which supports immune health, choline, which supports your eye and brain health, and bacon, aside from being just really delicious, it adds extra protein. It also provides B vitamins and minerals like zinc and iron and choline as well. So the combo of protein, healthy fats, and the wide array of nutrients in this whole food meal keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours without blood sugar spikes that often come with carb-heavy breakfast. So this means you can start your day energized and focused without needing a mid-morning snack or having hunger pangs. So this is the reason why this meal ranks number 1 on our list for the best breakfasts. All right, you guys, that brings us to a close with the ranking of the 5 most popular breakfast dishes that can support your health and weight loss goals. How you break your fast, or what you eat for the first meal of your day, no matter what time that might be, really is important. It sets the tone for your day. So choosing the right one can make all the difference. Remember, it's not just about calories, it's about the quality of those calories and how they impact your energy and your metabolism throughout the day. Drop a comment below on your favorite breakfast meals. Does this ranking surprise you? If you're interested in optimizing your nutrition, dropping weight naturally, check out PhD Weight Loss. The link is in the description. I'll see you in the next video.